Hey guys, I'm almost Alice. I'm Alice as always, and we're back with some Don't Starve. I know it's been a little while, but we're gonna get back at some Don't Starve vanilla version here. We're on day 27. Woohoo! Exciting! How's everyone doing? I've been pretty good. Life's been really crazy. I'm the assistant manager at my day job. Um, and this past week, I have been uh, last week, I was the acting store manager while my boss was away at a work conference, which has been super taxing, actually, not gonna lie there. I forgot we were in the middle of winter on a grand adventure very far away from our homeland. I don't remember what I was doing. Uh-oh. That's less than desirable. Where's my thermal stone? There it is, okay. Oh, I was running away because I think that the Trents were after me. Is that right? Is that what was going on? I think that's what was going on there. I feel like I needed wood for something. I don't remember what it was. So we're gonna just try to keep going here. Alright. But no, it was a fun but stressful week. I got a lot done. I got to get some projects done that I was working on at work. I actually kind of get those started and headed off, which was super exciting. I don't usually... when both me and my boss, like me and my store manager are there, we usually end up working on a lot of big projects. Like store-wide projects, things like rearranging everything and those kind of things that are really important and really helpful, but end up kind of getting in the way of some of like the smaller, ultimately more mundane things, right? But nonetheless really important. I need to go back. I don't exactly remember what I was looking for, but I need to not be out here anymore. It's like I need to light something on fire. Preferably something mundane and useless. That will maybe heat that up? No, it's not going to. Not enough. Out of curiosity. Oh shit! Alright, we're done. We're done with that. Bad news bears. Real bad news bears there. I need to be better about that. Oh, god damn it. Tree! Like, can you warm me long enough to thaw me out? The answer was yes. Now I need to open this up and see where I am. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Arg. Downside, so the reason we have to run back to the base camp real quick is that we don't have any form of, the big thing here is we really need to have, earmuffs. We need to have some sort of protection from the cold, and I have zilch as far as that is concerned right now. And that is gonna be problematic, so we're gonna have to fix that. But I'm really stoked. Tomorrow, I actually get to go in and get... Is tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow I actually get to go in and get my, tattoo done. I get another tattoo, I'm so excited. My tattoo artist is in town, and I'm super stoked to go in, hang out with him for a day, and get my tattoos done. I'm actually getting willow done. I'm gonna have to bring, I've got a little willow pop and inside my computer case. I gotta take out my glass off because I gotta clean it out anyway. But I'm gonna have to go in and take that out tomorrow and bring it with me just for funsies, so we can take a good old picture. With little Willow. This is gonna be a heck of a lot of fun, I think. I don't know, so Norm's done most of the length of time. 1, 2, 3. So I have 7 tattoos, if you count them individually, which I guess most people do, right? But I've been tattooed for lots and lots and lots of hours. The majority of which is my arm. You're not really gonna be able to see it because of the camera angle here, but the majority of my tattoos come from my arm. And kind of how I have that set up. And I'm really happy with it, and I really love it, and all that fun stuff. But Norm has done all of that for me. He is a mastermind, I think. He would probably tell me that he's not, and I shouldn't say that, but I will anyway. I actually think that was a good idea. Maybe it wasn't, but we're gonna have done it anyway. But yeah, so he's designed he designed my entire Lovecraft sleeve, and what we're currently working on is my gaming piece. I have my entire right leg, so he's got my left arm and my right leg, to kind of play around with. I've got like a whole list of different gaming things I want to get to add to it, and I'm kind of leaving a lot of that up to him as far as like what he thinks would go well, and based on like what I like and different stuff like that. I'm actually going to be really kind of curious to see how some of that works out, and add that up. But yeah, I'm really kind of stoked about that. Trying to figure out some other stuff. But like, so gaming has always been like a interesting thing for me, right? Like I talk a lot about not having gamed a lot as a kid, and that's not false, right? Like I didn't have a PS2 or PS1 or any of that. We weren't allowed to have systems when I was growing up, and my mom was really against it. As far as us owning systems, she wasn't against gaming itself, just us owning a console. So like one year for his birthday, my brother like saved up and he got an original DS. And it's this hilarious story of us having, god damn it. Oh shit, why are there so many of them? Why does this always happen to me? If I run through the penguins, will they attack the penguins? No. Answer to that question was no. Let's see here. Is there... I know they're still on my tail. But I'm gonna see if I can't try to heal up a little bit. They're still gonna come after me. Like that's a non-starter. Right now what I need to try to do is heal up. But also because I couldn't play games a lot as a kid, there's a lot of like really weird things that I'm into. I'm into a lot of indie games, a lot of strategy games because I could play PC games. And by that I mean like the PC games you could buy at like Target or Best Buy. Those are the ones that I played growing up. And I don't regret it for a second. I love it. I love that I grew up playing things like Heroes of Might and Magic and Sims and SimCity. Those games defined me as a kid, and they've defined my gaming, and I love it. It's why I like things like this. Why we get hours and hours and hours of Don't Starve. But I barely put any time into something like Borderlands. Which is funny because I'm getting Borderlands next week, and I'm super stoked about it. If you don't already do it, I suggest popping over to Twitter. I'm gonna, or not Twitter, Twitter too. Twitch, I stream there. I'm gonna try to start streaming. Guaranteed every Sunday is the goal. I know there's gonna be a couple Sundays coming up where I know that's not gonna work out, but we're gonna work on it. And I know a very good friend of mine and I are going to start streaming Borderlands pretty regularly with that. I think I just popped out. Oh no, okay, I did come out the right spot. I was really worried that I came out the wrong wormhole, because that would have been disastrous. Damn it. So I hate that doesn't cure the fact that I am on fire. Or that I'm cold. There we go. The earmuffs don't cure you of the cold. They just make it a little bit easier to withstand, I guess. Did I get berry bushes? But they're all fertilized, so we can actually use that here. Which is good, we can pick this up. It's not gonna heal us at all, but it will... Anything here? I've got so many rabbits, it's rabbits for days here, which is good. Because I need to do a couple of things with these rabbits here. First off, we gotta put one on the drying rack. Then I'm gonna pop 2 in here, along with... Actually... Pop those there. We're gonna cook the rest of these. The goal is to not eat them, but we're really low on health, so we've gotta be careful about the amount of things we're trying not to eat here. Because we're not really in a place to be picky, right? Like, usually I'd say be picky all we want, we can deal with it, but at some point we gotta... Where'd my... We gotta stop being picky and, kind of try to figure some stuff out. So we lit that entire patch on fire for a reason. Maybe not the best reason. But it'll give us some charcoal. It will also give us more pine cones. So it'll all balance out, or should all balance out at the end. I don't need to make a single more axe, ever. Oh, and I already have 11 pine cones. Beautiful. Okay. Chester, what do you have in your little chest here? You have the armor! Gosh darn it! Take the shovel. How about you also take a couple of these axes? And hopefully I remember that I gave these to you before I, make a new one. Which I probably won't, to be fair. Because why would I remember that I did that? Other question here is... Can I make any sort of hat? I can. I need 4... I need 4 pieces of silk as well as 4 pieces of beefalo fur. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get both of those. Where's my... There it is. Let's see if we can do that. It'll be interesting, to say the least. But also my... Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. So gaming tattoo, I'm really excited about kind of seeing where we flesh out. We're going to do... Willow for sure. I'm hoping upon hope that we can add a little bit of Chester in there. I don't know if we'll have drawn it up. I'm sure part of the reason that Norm loves doing horror stuff very much like me, so I'm really excited to see how he's gonna take both the classic artwork of Don't Starve and mix in some of that kind of horror aspect of stuff that we really like. The last thing we got, the last piece of my gaming tattoo that I got done, the first piece of my gaming tattoo, was a little bit cheesy. I'll admit, I started with my gaming mouse. This seems really silly, and I understand why to a lot of people, but when I really started getting into gaming for me, that wasn't just, I play games periodically here and there with my partner, whoever I'm dating at the time, or whatever it is. When I really started getting into gaming for things that I wanted to do, I got really into WoW and League of Legends. So for the holidays that year, I asked my family, my desktop was already dying anyway, and I needed it for school. So I needed an upgrade there, and I asked if they would get me a gaming PC. And this came at the time when I was already trying to start building my own. So I was looking at parting it out myself, and my mom was just like, you know what, I would rather have you just give me like the whole shebang, tell me what's going on there, and I will get that for you. So I did. So I instead of parting it out, I found a pre-built one, which isn't necessarily the way I would suggest going, but it did have the advantage of I walked home with a gaming computer, basically, which is a little bit nicer. Now I have built my own, and I'm really happy with that. But it was really nice. It was a really great way to start. And one of the things my brother ended up getting me was this MMO mouse. He found out that I was playing WoW, and he's into gaming, but not nearly as much as I am. And he actually asked a lot of his friends, like, hey, I don't know if he asked his friends or he just, like, went to whatever shop they were at and were like, hey, what, my sister plays WoW, what do I get her? And they got, the now non-existent, Razer Naga Epic, which is a hybrid wired and wireless mouse for MMOs. So that's I have that in the, very stereotypical for me green color. Green's my favorite color. It always will be. You can see it flashing around my new fancy border, which is super cool. I have a really talented partner, and he made all of my borders, and this Trent is still after me? Oh, good. He's just I can't have a single pinecone on my person, Trent, I guess? So I need to go get 2 bunnies and not kill them. And then I need to try to track down the Koalefant. That's the goal. And it's this way. Perfect, because I think there are more rabbits over this way. Perfect! I thought I had more. Oh, man. This is going to be bad if I run into it. Okay, we're going to get this first. This is going to be really funny when I run into this thing before I get the chance to heal. Because that's what's gonna happen. Like, I can feel it in my bones. Before we go any farther, we're gonna light this. I'm gonna wait here just long enough to hopefully get this to heat up. Keep us warm. We can make another set of those. Good. Alright. So that's gonna give us, the thermal stone gives us both light and heat. So it will keep us alive while we look for these things. Hopefully. So the Koalefant will get us a whole bunch of stuff. I also need to find freaking flowers, which I'm not finding anywhere, which is not a good sign. Because I'm gonna have to... I don't think this Koalefant's gonna be good for my survivability here. I'm eating a lot of my cooking supplies. I know, I'm gonna find you. So I've never actually fought this thing and survived. So we're gonna... Where'd it go? Oh! It is right there. Alright, well we're gonna... build this fire. Hopefully not lose that overnight. Because that would suck. And I guess we're gonna hope upon hope that I can somehow survive this. Because I don't think I'm going to. Not gonna lie here. I think that this is gonna be the death of me. I think... Chester over there has a life amulet, so we're gonna make sure we get that from him. And then we're gonna try to wait out this day real quick. I really wish... I gotta look into mods for this game and see if I can mod a speed up time button. Because I don't really do anything with my nights. So we did fix a little bit of our health situation, which is good. We're not, like, super, super dead. This is not going to be fun, and I know this. And to people, when you watch and you laugh at me for my attempts to do this with half health, I will remember that. Just like all the people that were laughing at me when I burnt my berry bushes down. But I burnt them down. I mean, a random lightning strike burnt them down, but when they died, horribly, sacrificed to the gods, certainly what it feels like. Definitely a lot of nights where that's what it feels like. I'm kind of surprised that the Koalefant is still there. Oh, come on, nighttime? Right, also, so I was cleaning out little bits of my office. I've been cleaning through, like, different boxes of stuff, and I found my little Doc Brown Funko that I bought for my partner because he loves Back to the Future. But now he's on my desk. And did you hear? Oh my gosh, okay, so this is a game that I really wish I could play, and I want to try to play more of. I might try to start over and record it. But Little Nightmares is actually making a second game, and I'm super stoked. All right. We're gonna take those. We're gonna take these guys. I'm gonna take... This is gonna go here. I'm gonna equip that. And this, and I'm gonna make another... Did I never... No, fuck. Alright, well... Okay, there's gotta be a way to get this guy to... Come back here, you big old elephant! I don't have any sort of... ranged weapon? I see my mistake. Damn it. Where's the pig man? Where's the pig man? Pig man, save me! Sometimes you can get the pig man to fight for you. But I guess this is not one of those times. So let's see. Because you know what else I forgot to do? How far is this thing gonna chase me? Okay, come on. There's gotta be a forest around here somewhere. Tree? That Trent just randomly turned into a Trent again? Okay. I know. I killed, like, all of the trees. Oh my god, it finally left me alone. And I'm, like, far the fuck away from everything. Shit. No! I died. Well, I think that's gonna be a really great time for us to save and quit. And hope that this is close to a place for us to restart. So, thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all soon. As always, like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, hang out with me every time I do this. I will see you soon. Bye, guys!